All right, it's part 3, y'all. Excuse me, I have to spit. Excuse me. All right, now we're gonna slow it down. Video 2, I got a little, turned up, fired up. So we're gonna slow it back down. Then we're gonna turn it up again. Because we need to walk through this. I'm not just trying to preach and hear my own voice. We need to walk slowly through this, up to this, so we can know what's going on. Then we're gonna turn up. Okay. So how do we know? Once again, how do we know the red flag when someone is bringing the truth and enlightening information with ill motives? Because in video 1 and in video 2 of this saga we established that, or I told you that the truth and facts can be manipulated. Okay? Everybody's running around screaming out facts, and the truth. And some facts are facts. And some truth is the truth. But the facts and truth can be manipulated depending on the person's motives. If they're pure and genuine to see people enlightened, or if they are ill, or if their motives are ill to see people enlightened. And what's the difference? When a person is bringing you truth or enlightening information to help you that has ill motives, they are workers of iniquity, or they are wicked because they have a good and bad nature together. This is being a product of the devil, who is good and evil at the same time, who is wicked. Okay? The devil can bring you the truth and manipulate the truth. The devil can bring you the truth and facts and manipulate the truth and facts. Why and how? Because the devil has a good and a bad nature. That's how. Okay? So on one hand, the devil brings you something good and it's enlightening, it's helpful. On the other hand, he'll bring you something bad right next to it that's not enlightening, that's not helpful. Because of the devil having ill motives with the enlightening, helpful information that he's bringing to you. Okay? So now, what is a red flag for us to know the difference? When a person, a spiritual or cultural leader, or just anybody for that matter, but especially a spiritual and cultural leader, is uplifting women without uplifting the men to build themselves up. And you can't say you're uplifting the men while uplifting the women by saying, well, I'm uplifting the men in a different way, because the man come from the woman, but the woman is God. The black woman is God. And since the man come from the woman, he's God too, but he's not equal to her. He has a different role and function that's less than the woman's role as God. That's completely out of balance. You can't say that. And we're going to deal with that later. You can't say that, because that makes absolutely no sense at all. There's no balance in that. That is a broken concept that is constructed out and born out of wickedness. And we're going to deal with that in a little while. But get back on point, because I know the devil trying to mess with my mind, so I don't bring these points out, these points of enlightenment out, so we can be free from bondage and self-imprisonment, spiritually, culturally, and socially. Okay. When a person is uplifting a woman, the black woman, and saying that she's God, and not uplifting the black man right along with her by saying he is God also, that is a red flag that that person has ill motives. Or they may not have ill motives, they just may not be aware of what they're doing. That's why Yeshua said, please forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. That's the whole reason why he said that. Because it is possible that you could be bringing somebody the wrong information, information that is wicked, and you just may not be aware of it. So I understand that. Okay. But if you know that put it this way, if the black woman is God, okay, before we go there, what does the devil want? The devil wants the women and the children. All right. Remember, the devil wants the women and the children so that he can mate with the women, have all the women, as many women as possible that he desires to come to him, so that he can mate with the women and and make the women wicked and do his works of wickedness, works of iniquity, and whether they realize it or not. And then bring his offspring, or bring their offspring, their wicked offspring, to the earth, so that their wickedness, the wicked nature of the devil, can continue to progress. Not improve, but continue to progress. Now, so when a man is constantly telling someone, a woman, that she's God, but the man is not God, or the man is God, but he's less than the woman that is God, because she is the mother of nature and the creator of all things here in this earthly realm, that is a red flag that he wants the women to gravitate to him. That's all that is. That's the only reason why he's telling you that women are God. That is the only reason, the main reason, that a man would tell you that the black woman is God and not refer to the black man as God right along with her. Because they want you, their hidden agenda with giving you enlightening, helpful information, because it's true, the black woman is God. Okay? The black man is God also. So he's giving you enlightening information with ill motives. That's wicked. Because he just wants you to give him most of the attention versus giving the attention to the rest of the men. That's why he's not trying to build the men up. That's why he wants the men to feel like they're degenerates, that they're a weaker vessel than the woman. It's so that the women won't look at the other men as strong as she is, but they'll look towards the man who's constantly telling them that they're God. Because that sounds good. That sounds good. And it's no different. It's exactly the same it's the exact same scenario or concept that was in the Garden of Eden, when the devil, who is wicked as the serpent, was speaking to Eve, telling Eve everything that she wanted to hear that sounded good to her, to get her to eat the fruit from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Good and evil. Once again, it makes sense. It full circles. Good and evil, being wicked. Eve ate from the devil, who is wicked, speaking through the serpent, or the serpent wanted to get Eve to eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, aka the tree of wickedness. You see, it makes sense. It don't take a whole lot of physics. It don't take a whole lot of quantum physics. It don't take a whole lot of